Hey guys, so today I'm doing a makeup tutorial. It's called Blues for Blues. I don't know if you can really see the look now, but it's mainly using the color blue. And I have blue eyes, so hence the name Blues for Blues. My camera isn't too good at really close up, so you're going to have to see it far away, and I don't know if you can see it too well. But I will show you the products I use and take it step by step. So even if you can't see, you can just use what I tell you, and you can make this look your own. So I'm just going to start off by telling you the tips, not the tips, the products that I'm using. Most of them are drugstore products. The first one is Revlon, the Not Just Nudes Cream Shadows. The second is Revlon, the Azar Mist. The third is Almay, the Trio for Blues. And then the last eyeshadow is an Avon Denim Blues. It looks like that. I'm missing one here, but there's still the other three colors there. The brushes that I'm using today, the main ones are the Revlon, the All Over Shadow, and it's more of a rounded tip, which is good for your main eye. But then also I have the Contour Shadow Brush by Revlon, which is more of a pin tip, and it's good for your creases. The eyeliner I'm using today is a black Sephora eyeliner. It's just a black regular Sephora eyeliner. You can get a Sephora or you can use any other black eyeliner. And then I'm just using a Maybelline mascara. Any mascara will work. This is just the one I have. So I'm just going to zoom in a little bit so you can see my other eye kind of. I don't want to get too close so it's blurry. But the first thing I'm going to use is the Revlon Not Just Nudes. I'm going to be using this really light color down here. And I'm just going to use my finger, and I'm just going to rub it all over my eye. I'm using this more as a concealer because I don't have any, and all concealer does is just, keeps the eyeshadow on mainly throughout the day, and I'm going to put a little on the bottom there. Next I'm going to be using my Almay, the Trio for Blues. The brush I'm going to be using is the All Over Shadow Brush. And I'm just going to use this really light blue up here. And I'm just going to put that all over the lid of my eye. You're not going to see it too much, but it's going to be a good base for your other colors that are going to be on top of that. And you're just going to apply it all over the lid. The next color I'm going to use is the really light blue from the Avon Denim Blues. And I'm going to be using the same brush, the All Over Shadow Brush. And again, I'm just going to, use a little bit of light blue, and I'm just going to put it all over the other blue that I had on, just over the lid. This is just to enhance the blue and to prepare your lid for the other colors you're putting on top. Now, the next color I'm using is from the Revlon, the Azar Mist. I'm going to use this really light blue here, and I'm going to be using the same brush, and I'm just going to use this blue. And this is going to be the main blue that we're going to put on top of the other two blues. The other blues we use just as a kind of a base to really enhance this color blue. Next I'm going to be using the Contour Shadow Brush from Revlon. And I'm going to be using the same Revlon Azar Mist palette. And I'm going to use this dark blue down here at the bottom. I'm just going to get a little. And I'm going to put it in the crease of my eye. Oh, maybe if I get more. I'm going to put it in the crease of my eye. And I'm going to make kind of a V shape. Not too dramatic, but just dramatic enough to where it comes down to the end of the eye here, and just a little on the lid, not too much though. And you're just going to use the tip of the brush to really blend in the dark blue so it doesn't look like you have too much on. And if you need to, just use your finger to rub off the excess. Then again, what I'm going to use is I'm still going to use the contour shadow brush. And I'm going to use this charcoaly brown blackish color. I'm just going to get a little bit of that and put that right over the blue that I just put on. This is to really enhance the crease color, but not to show that you have too much makeup on. I personally like it. That's all that we're going to do for the shadows. I don't know if you can really see how it looks like the other one. But next what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use the black eyeliner. I have the Sephora one. And all I'm going to use for the eyeliner is I'm just going to put it on the bottom of my lid, on the waterline. Usually I wouldn't. I would put it, right below the waterline. But I feel like for this look it really kind of enhances it. And I'm going to put it in the corner of my eyes, just to really make it seem like I have eyeliner on the top of my eye, even though I don't. And then all I'm going to do is use my mascara. And I personally don't really like this mascara because it's a little watery. But the brush is nice, a big size. And I'm just going to put mascara on the top of my lid. I'm not going to put any on the bottom because I have the eyeliner on the bottom. And I don't want to make it look like over dramatic. But that is the eye look I have today. The blues for blue. I'll just go over what I used again. That way you guys know and can jot it down if you want to. The Revlon Not Just Nude. I used the really light shadow, cream shadow at the end for the concealer. I have the Revlon, the Almay Trio Blues, and I used the light blue shadow up here. I also used the Avon, the Denim Blues, and I used the light color here. And then last, I used the Revlon as our mist, and I used all of the colors except for the top one, which you can use if you want to just put your finger and use as a highlight to really highlight the top of your brow. If you don't have any of the other blues that I used, that's perfectly fine. This is mainly what I used for this look. I just feel like the other blues really enhanced the lid blue. But if you don't have those, that's fine. If you just have this, it would work perfectly good. But I hope you guys liked this tutorial. I wanted to get it up before I left. But yeah, I hope you guys like it, and if you have any questions or comments on how I did this look, you can just leave them in the comments and I will be glad to answer them. Alright, bye guys.